I have a first date tonight.
Oh.
But I haven't heard from him since yesterday morning. And I have no idea what the plans are, if the plan's still happening. I'm obviously not going to message him, but how long do I wait for him to message until I decide to not be available anymore? And what do I say?
Wow. You know, this really reminds me of my situation when I first met Gingerbeard. He got my number. I said it probably a million times. But anyway, he didn't message me for a few days until the day, like a few hours before our date. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not coming.
Yeah, I don't agree. I've had this before as well.
And then he told me that all his friends had given him the wrong advice and told him not to contact me, to play hard to get until just before the date. So maybe this is what this guy is doing, just trying to play hard to get.
Game.
You can't, like, we can't know unless we know what's his pattern of behavior been until this point. Has he been a regular messaging person? Has he been, consistent? If he has, then maybe he's just trying to play it a little bit cool.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've had in the past where a guy would message me like a few hours before I date, like, hey, like, so this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
But I hadn't heard from him the whole day. I'm not cool with it.
Yeah.
I literally said, no, I'm not coming.
I know, but
I'm not okay
you
with
told
it.
me, remember, go on that date with Gingerbeard, go on that date with Gingerbeard. He didn't message me for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Since he got my number until a few hours before the date. And I was like, it depends how much you give a fuck. Because I didn't give a fuck about Gingerbeard at all. He was literally a nobody, bro. Like, it was a night out for me and it was a fit guy. So I went for myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you're emotionally invested, you like someone, you're like, no, you're going to do me like that. But when you don't care, you're just going.
I mean, yeah.
And look what happened.
And look, they've got like a long 4-year relationship.
And
you just
he
never know.
literally, we always laugh about how he was just trying to play the game.
Maybe we just take things too seriously. Maybe she should just message like, hey, it's still happening tonight.
You know what you need to think? Like, do I want to go? If I really want to go and just have fun, then go.